He's not a fucking Shakur. He's a fucking crook. And honestly, he is a crook because he robbed you motherfuckers for mad years. Got you niggas doing dumb shit. Fucking out there thugging, but we're revolutionary.
I'm still searching for myself. I'm still lost in the life of thug life. You know what a thug is? What is it?
Thug is like when you go hard, you don't care for whatever, and you down with it out. It's just like you bout it.
Thug is a person who ain't never had nothing. Who been struggling all their life, ain't never had nothing. Don't know what it mean. You can't sit here and say you ain't never had nothing. A coat on, you got shoes on that cost money. You can't say you ain't never had nothing.
Same to you.
I'm still lost in the life of thug life.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna tell you like this. Y'all don't never see me drink, okay? Y'all just don't. Y'all see me smoke. I got me a beer today. When you're watching it, you're kind of going back. You're like watching something you've seen before, but just in a way you've never seen it. So, what is he doing? Like, what is this checkerboard CD? Why does he have all this Masonic symbolism? And if you don't believe Pac's a part of it, watch Pac's first video, dancing for Digital Underground. They're on a checkerboard floor. Pac was so much into the initiation, nigga, he had one black shoe on and one white shoe on. Y'all didn't even know. Okay, first of all, that few pictures. I seen a picture with Pac fucking a jointed nigga with another nigga like this. He's sitting in a motherfucking car, he's holding the nigga hand like that. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, nigga. I got brothers, nigga, I don't fucking hold their hand and joint like they get the fuck out of here. Nigga, shit was weird. But after watching this, he's kind of trying to say that, nigga, all that shit was put there for a reason. Because remember, they were looking for the next Black Messiah. So they figured, fuck it, we'll make one. You know what I'm saying? That way, we don't have nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? We don't know exactly what these niggas are doing. And nobody can deny it because Pac was a revolutionary, but gave us thug life. And like I said, he never reverted it. Like, he died with that. He didn't change thug life into king life. He never resurrected us. He just left us in the slums. That's what he did. And then if you listen to his last album, he started to try to convert himself into the savior. His album cover was him being sacrificed. He died. He resurrected on the 7th day. In the album, he's, supposed to be so righteous and all that stuff, but at the same time, he's talking about, have you ever seen a crackhead? That's eternal fire, and it's like he's demonizing the book. I'm not even a religious dude, but I know blasphemy when I hear it. You know what I'm saying? I know when you're trying to make your own. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was doing. He was trying, and he does say it. He says, follow me into the ways of the man. I am the new way. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's telling you that shit. Like, he told you it. Eat my flesh, flesh of my flesh. Like, nigga, he's calling himself Jesus. It's like, but you were so in love because he died and he's Pac, and it's like, you didn't even, get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, just listen to Strictly for My Niggas. How the fuck did this nigga say, you know what I'm saying, I'll get some cars and riches, a couple bitches. He says until 9-6, like he says it. Like, how the fuck does he know this is gonna be the last year, 9-6? How did you know that? Like, unless it's already been told to you. You know what I'm saying? You start listening to his mom and shit, and how she's like, oh, this is why Pac made so many songs, because he knew he only had so much time. How the fuck does this nigga know how much fucking time he got? Like, nigga, there's some shit that I'm a good guess on. I mean, I'm lucky 7, I ain't gonna front, and the brain works certain ways, but nigga, how the fuck would you know, all this shit, nigga, was going to preordain itself? Like, That doesn't make any sense, bro, unless they're all involved. A nigga dead that keeps coming out with fucking music. How does this happen? He's dead, but nigga, we're about to have another album. The Tupac fucking ballads, the Tupac ballads, the Tupac Christmas album. Like, dog, it's a joke. It's a fucking joke. He's not a fucking Shakur. He's a fucking crook. And honestly, he is a crook because he robbed you motherfuckers for mad years. Got you niggas doing dumb shit. Fucking out there thugging, but we're revolutionary. Nigga, if that's not ass backwards, I don't know what the fuck is. What the fuck are you talking about, MOP? What the fuck is money over bitches? I thought we're trying to get free. Tupacalypse now. The destruction of us. Like, that's what he did, dog. It's like, he fucked us up. That's what he did. And he fucked us up so much that a real black man could be talking to you. Somebody who really did do time. Somebody who really did bust his gun. Didn't have to fucking go to no acting school. Nigga, didn't have to sell out. Didn't bend over. Didn't fucking do the industry shit. Who the fuck is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? And I can't lie. Pac made the thug life really good. Real shit. Pac made that shit feel good. It felt good to ride on a nigga listening to Pac. That's funny, huh? Even though we supposed to be riding on the system. This dude, you guys keep claiming is a revolutionary. But your favorite album from him is All Eyes on Me. And he wasn't talking about shit in that album. Only God Can Judge Me? Come on, man, that's old. That was from Me Against the World. You can tell by how the lyrics are. By how he's rhyming. It was set up, homie. It was set up. Like, that shit had to be set up. Nobody goes from RBG to gangster. You go from gangster to RBG. That's how it works. It does not, you cannot wake up and fall back asleep, motherfucker, or you was never awake. It's like, and that's the thing that I'm trying to get y'all about Pac and his whole little bloodline, dog. Don't sleep on that Shakur shit, homie. Let that shit rock. Watch that shit. Watch it. Oh, you're disrespecting Pac. It's like disrespecting God. No, it's not. Nigga, he's not Amen. He is not. You notice Pac never even talked about any Egyptian shit. He really didn't. I noticed that. I did notice that. Just because he wore a Nefertiti, that don't mean shit. He never really spoke any knowledge. None. How the fuck were you around the Black Panther all that time? Pac, you was blown up. You never tried to bail out Geronimo Pratt or Lumumba. None of them people. You never spoke up for them. These are supposed to be your dudes. This is the reason we fuck with you. This is the reason on Malcolm X's birthday when you was cussing in that arena with all them elders, we didn't whoop your ass. Because remember, you was supposed to be thug life. Disrespecting the elders all day and they like, yo, stop cussing. Oh, I know, but I'm mad. Mad at what? Mad at what? You in platinum? It was a joke. That nigga used us. That's what he did. And y'all could deny it until you're dead. You could bump every fucking Pac song you want. It's not gonna change the fact that he left you. Let's keep it real. He left you with nothing. Because when he died, he didn't give you an answer to get out of the shit he put you in. Remember, he was the one rallying up the troops. Holla if you hear me. He got you all riled up for what? To become Bloods? And die in Vegas? Come on, homie. Think. Think. Like, that's what I'm saying. Think. This is supposed to be a revolutionary dude. He would have been squashed that shit with Biggie. He would have been like, man, this is bullshit, bro. This is bullshit, so what, man? Like, whatever. He would have never slept with his girl. He would have never put that shit out there like that. That's not how a brother's gonna think to another brother. Like, nigga, that's your friend. We black. We black over everything, dog. We black, we in this white industry, dog. Why would we do this to each other? If I'm a real revolutionary, this is how I would be thinking. I would see it. Pac would have seen it a mile away. This is the game. This is the plot. They're trying to destroy us. If you notice, they're going all the way from the east to the west. They're taking us out, exterminating us. They know us. They know our southern brothers follow everything we do. They're trying to exterminate us all the way. You had Pac with the warrior, just thugged out and ignorant, you know what I'm saying? And you have Biggie with the hustler, the drug seller, the one who doesn't realize that 10 years from now, that person that was buying that dope is gonna be fucked up, you know what I'm saying? And then they're gonna fuck up the next person who follows them, and so on and so on. So it was all bullshit. Because like I said, y'all went from self-destruction to really being self-destructed. You know? That's crazy. Like, we're not seeing it. Like, we're not seeing it. You know? Pac vouched for Vanilla Ice. When they clowned Vanilla Ice at the music awards, you know what I'm saying? When Heavy D did that, Pac was the one who spoke for Vanilla Ice. Oh, don't talk about the white boy like that. What the fuck y'all want me to do? Would you want to act like I'm not 32? Like I wasn't really there? So, how could you have all that and, like I said, go to Thug Life? That didn't even make any fucking sense. Like, even now, think about it. Even when he brought it up, it still doesn't make any sense. He's like, oh, we're thugs until there's men in the house. Why the fuck would you call us that, stupid? That doesn't give anybody any gratitude to want to do something. Like, if you're telling somebody they ain't shit, how much shit do you expect them to add up to? That's what I'm saying. Like, but if you told them, yo, you're a sleeping giant, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta wake up. Like, I'm pretty sure that they would have took it a little different. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what he did for us. He left us in, like I said, the thug zone, dog. You know what I'm saying? And then try to mix in shit before I fake computer chips. Of course, before you fake computer chips, motherfucker, because you're already with these niggas. It's like you're already there. Just throwing out shit, letting niggas know. Because remember, it's Illuminati. It's kill them. But I'm not going to fake computer chips. So wait a minute, you don't believe it, but now you're talking about computer chips? What do you know, Pac? What did you know, Pac? What did you know? Because I know you can hear this shit because you ain't dead, motherfucker. I ain't stupid. How the fuck somebody get shot so many fucking times? No blood hit the fucking ground. Ironically, same thing with Biggie. No blood hit the ground. These niggas talking about the fat sucked in the bullets. Really, bruh? Really, bruh? I got fat homies that's been shot that never sucked in the bullets, okay? They bled. You know why? Because he bled all on my shirt. This is the stupidest shit I ever seen. All I can say is I think they did their job. I don't think you should stop listening to whatever music you listen to. But I think if you do not watch the Tupac hoax, you have to claim Tupac as your god. You do. Because how the fuck are you so hard by a black man talking about another black man? Because the guy who made this is a black man. He's not white. You know, that you're not even willing to look at it. Who does that sound like to us conscious awake people? Sound like your mom and your dad when you try to tell them the knowledge you had and they were stuck in their ways and they didn't want to hear you. Well, guess what? That's going for you Tupac babies too. Okay? Let the shit go. Alright? I think there's really only one real rapper. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have to give it to Rakim Allah, and you can tell because that nigga's 50 years old. He still dresses like he's 18. He won't let it go. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna watch the little bit I showed you and, you know, not listen at all? You know, just say I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about? Or are you gonna take a chance, really, and grow up and just watch it? You know, I mean, damn. If you're going to be adamant in your belief regardless, what would it matter just to open it? If you don't start to realize that you're going to have to connect the dots, you're going to have to use your fucking brain, okay? Stop letting people work for you, all right? You know, I've always been kind of suspect about Pac because after, you know, the millennium came and all this information came out and, you know, I was enlightened to a lot of things going on. I've seen a lot of symbolism in Pac. I've heard Pac say some weird shit and I I've seen stuff in his collective altogether to where it's like it's not adding up. It's like he shouldn't be thinking that way if that is the way he was raised. Like, I couldn't be raised by fucking Nat Turners and date Madonna. He's not Detroit Red before he came Malcolm X. No, he's already Tupac Shakur. He's already fucking retract. Go holler at this white woman. You know what I'm saying? It's like, who's the person who supposedly that man? Remember, there's two ways he got in. Supposedly, it was the white girl who helped him growing up. You've seen her in the movie. And then supposedly, the dude who was the manager of Interscope's daughter heard his song. Two white women. Once again, Pac's around a lot of white people. You know what I'm saying? So for some revolutionary dude, there's a lot of white people around him. Pac to me is a religious gangbanger. And that's something I don't respect. I don't respect religious gangbangers. Don't be, you know, oh, I'm all for the glory of God, but because we about to go kill somebody. No, this shit is stupid. And that's what Pac was doing. You know, oh, I'm holler if you hear me. Only God can judge me. I'm thugged out smoking weed. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, dog, you're not making any sense. So only God can judge you, but you want to portray a fucking idiot. Dude, nobody goes from fucking ballet tutu to holding the guns, bucking. It don't work like that. Alright? It don't. And I'm telling you, basically, if you peep Pac from before he was Pac, signed on the record, and he was just Crooks, nigga, he was a fucking fruitcake weirdo. It's like, nigga, y'all can't deny that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't deny that shit. Fucking, oh, she turned me down. I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Like, what black man talks like this? Like, remember, you're saying he was raised around Geronimo Pratt. Fucking, how the hell does Dead Prez read what this man does and make war like a warrior, but he's in the same house? And I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I mean, like I said, look at Snoop Dogg. Do you really believe that? Like, really? Like, but no, that was looked at as the gangster of America at a time. You know, he sold his soul. He told you in the fucking song. But will I be the G that I was? I'll make your life even better than you dreamed of. Just relax your soul and let me take control. And close your eyes to what the fuck's really going on. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was talking about. Oh, Pac predicted his own death. Yeah, it's kind of fucking easy if it's planned, don't you think? Maybe that's why it went so well. Like they say, it's programming. You know what I'm saying? You keep telling a motherfucker the same thing. Same thing. If you notice, the whole time Pac said it was thug life because, oh, there ain't no men in the house and they look at us as thugs and that's what we're gonna be. He never once said we're gonna try to turn these thugs into kings. He never said that, though. He kept you in a negative circle. That's what he did. The real MCs never go that far.